in TNN Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Good knowledge, though. You ain't finna get nobody's college, though, big dog. Hit that like, hit that comment, hit that good subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Hit like, hit that comment, hit that good subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's news you can use. So now you ain't finna get nobody's college, big dog. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit the good subscribe button, notification bell, hit all. Stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest everything we have going on, man. At the Garden Freestyle. Please don't touch my. I got a body on it. Fairy tales won't forget. That's all out now. Get into that if you ain't got into all of that. And make sure y'all tap into richtraphouse.com. Big U is pressing the line for a speedy trial. With that being said, man, we're going to slide over to Young and Hefe to see what he got to say about it. We finna piggyback off of Young and Hefe, but let's see what he got going on. Shout out to Young and Hefe. Make sure you show bro some love. Like, comment, subscribe him for everything he got going on. Let's get into this content.
Topics. And the recipient of Hot Topics is going to be Big U.
That nigga Young and Hefe sound like he's sick.
It's going up, you know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure what y'all been seeing. Oh, yeah, y'all know my voice, man. It sound like it's going out. However, Big U and been hit. We don't want to say a new indictment, so a lot of people may be thinking these are new charges, and some people do understand the lingo of how the feds talk and how they get down. So him being hit with 20,000 phone calls and the gigabytes and stuff like that then woo me, because I am a person who's been on a federal indictment before, and my federal indictment was a 62-man indictment with over 1 million phone calls. So if it was over 1 million phone calls, you could just imagine the gigabytes and stuff that went right along with it. But to the average Joe and the person who don't understand, 20,000 of anything is still a lot. So basically what it's looking like, y'all see all the other co-defendants who was on the indictment. You know what I'm saying? You hear names like Bear Claw, you see Pitcher, you see Brick, you see Loose Cannon, you see the Fay guy, and things like that. Just to name a few guys that's on the indictment, not to really point nobody out, because I don't know who's guilty of what and who participated in what. Really don't care, I'm not the law. But being that these are trending topics and what's going on, and being that, you know, I am somebody who have been through them stoops and been through this process, you know what I'm saying, we gonna speak on it and give our opinion based on what we've been through in our struggles, you know what I'm saying, and our strengths. So basically, this is still the regular indictment. This is the indictment that he went down for, you know what I'm saying, as far as where they're talking about him being investigated for unalivings.
Now, here's the thing, too. A 20,000 page or 20,000 wiretap indictment and 60 gigabytes of woo-wams, wooty-bams, and whatchamacallits, I would be pushing for a speedy trial, too, because, again, the faster I can get in front of the judge, the less time y'all have to go through my business. The less time y'all have to get witnesses to turn state. Like a Little Caesar's pizza. I'm this girl here, boy. I'm gonna just keep going.
As far as them talking about allegedly him pushing the line on food vendors, allegedly him pushing the line on people in the film industry, you know, and just basically him pushing the line in his community, you know what I'm saying? So, as well as all these trumped up charges that said to be allegedly he's guilty of and facing and fighting. So, basically what we hearing and what we seeing is we hearing a whole lot. So, we got some more content coming later as well pertaining to the Money Mike unaliving, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of people that was in that feds, you know, that is another brother that was through the feds, you know what I'm saying? Another LA player, you know what I'm saying, of old times and stuff like that. So I was out here, I remember when the Money Mike thing happened, you know, we ain't gonna get into all the who's and the what was said to LA because it's not factual. You know, in the halfway and the half effect, if it's not put out there or if it's not factual or something that I'm drawing from and can show you what I'm drawing from, I really don't like to speak on it. So, however, this indictment, it looked like Big U, he don't want to waste too much time or play too many games. I don't know.
Now, for those of y'all who don't know, that Money Mike indictment is crazy. It's tricky, it's sticky, it's ugly. The Money Mike indictment, matter of fact, let me slide over my Instagram. I can show y'all this real quick. This is something that Rat Run Hunter has now released to the public. Why has Rat Run Hunter? This nigga DC Baby Draco going crazy. Let me see what he got going on real quick. This nigga DC Baby Draco going crazy. Hey, yo, DC Baby Draco is looking for almighty suspect. He tripping. All right, I digress. Let me see. So this is the way right here.
So they knew that.
So that's that Money Mike situation. That's the unaliving that Rat Run Hunter just
put
put on the internet.
Because it's not factual, you know, on the halfway.
Yeah, so Rat Run Hunter just put that out on the internet because he wanted everybody to know that somehow that happened. For whatever reason, he made that up. He made that go viral. Anyway, when it comes to these cases that Big U has going on, another thing that's tricky is he's tied to a lot of different people. So when you're tied to these people, sometimes y'all got to all go down with the ship together. It's like, you feel me? It's type situation. But I will say all this. Speaking positively, either they're going to all win together, which is a positive, or the negative, they're going to all lose together. But I will just keep emphasizing and re-emphasizing. If I was Big U, I would understand entirely why he wants that trial to happen ASAP, because he wants the DA to have as least amount of time as possible to go through, you know, these cases and anything like that.
These
wiretaps.
If it's not put out there, or if it's not factual, or something that I'm drawing from and can show you what I'm drawing from, I really don't like to speak on it. So, however, this indictment, it looked like Big U, he don't want to waste too much time or play too many games. I don't know if he's been in there studying, if he's been in that Busted by the Feds book, but Big U has pressed play, and Big U is ready to fight these people, and he's trying to do a speedy trial. So a speedy trial, you have that right. That is a right, an amendment right, that you don't have to wait for the trial date that the government is trying to make you wait to and push out to. But like I said, they have all twists and turns to work in their favor as well. But the speedy trial is an amendment right given to you that you can exercise if you feel that they don't have the evidence ready to go right now that's presented against you, or you not guilty and you don't want to sit in jail and drag something out for 2 to 3 years. You can get that speedy trial within the 60 and 90 days and be in trial within being in that 60 days.
So he's saying it ain't my fault that y'all don't got y'all ish together. Put me in front of the judge now.
Be in jail, you know what I'm saying, to get things set straight. So it's looking like Big U pressed play on this indictment to go to speedy trial, and they saying that a lot of his co-defendants is not ready to go to trial. So in this case right here, so as y'all see right there, as I showed, this the same indictment. This the same indictment that Big U been on, you know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing new. It's not a superseded indictment. These are not anything that...
All right, man. Y'all can watch the rest of that with Young and Hefe. Don't care about nothing but what the check say. Y'all know the deal, though. It's red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. And it's free. I'm doing tweets free.